Hey, what's up guys? Thunder Clippers game one, and pick and roll defense was a serious issue for the Thunder. They were going under ball screen, switching, just pretty much an overall mess on their ball screens, and it really hurt them in game one. Let's go ahead and check it out. The Thunder players appear to be confused all night on their ball screen coverage. Watch as Russell Westbrook here starts to ice the pick and roll, but he hops to the screen way too early, and it's not a great camera angle, but there's about 5 to 7 feet of space between him and Chris Paul, leaving him wide open for this three-point jump shot. And now watch this offensive rebound. The Thunder get confused on who's guarding Blake Griffin, and as a result, there's no big there to contain Chris Paul as he gets to 15 feet for a wide open jumper. Throughout the game, the Thunder players just let the Clipper guards have way too much space on the perimeter, and while they're doing a good job here bodying up, watch as they get loosened up, how much space they give to Chris Paul on the perimeter. I mean, while Chris Paul isn't hitting 8 threes every game, he's more than capable shooter, and you really got to respect him more than that on the perimeter. This here's a really wacky situation. After a timeout, we have Kevin Durant guarding Darren Collison, one of the fastest players in the NBA. And I'm not quite sure why this happened, but you can see Darren Collison taking advantage of the bigger, slower player, blows right by him to the rim. And on the very next play, the Thunder do make the adjustment, putting Kevin Durant on Jared Dudley in the corner and Russell Westbrook on the point guard. But look how he takes a gamble here and tries to poke it from behind Collison instead of playing him straight up, and allows Collison to get right to the rim for another easy two-point basket. And here's another unusual coverage on the pick and roll defense, and it's unlike a veteran like Derek Fisher to leave this much space to Chris Paul on the perimeter, which leads me to believe that there's confusion between the coaching staff and the players on how exactly they were going to defend ball screens. Were they icing it? Were they hedging? Or were they going under? You can see here Russell Westbrook tries all sorts of different coverages. They hedge that one to the side, go way under this one towards the middle, and you can see Russell Westbrook gets caught on the inside. Chris Paul does the smart move of turning the corner and getting the easy layup. Where's the help? Thunder with no rotation, leaving the rim wide open. As the game progressed into the fourth quarter, the Thunder got a little more consistent on their ball screens and started going under. And these are the kind of shots they want to force here. You really want to go under ball screens on guys like Jamal Crawford when all it takes is a flicker of space to get. And as the Clippers continued to stay hot the whole night, the Thunder players couldn't help but wondering when their coach was going to switch up the coverage and try something different after they were getting torched throughout the game. The Thunder are down 24 at this point and playing the reserves, but this is still just some really poor pick and roll defense. Watch as Jeremy Lamb gets way too high out on the floor, trying to go over the screen at 35 feet, but then going under the screen when Jamal Crawford's in the scoring area, giving up way too much space, and that's basically a layup. Alright, there you go. I thought the Thunder had really poor pick and roll coverage in game one. It'll be really fun to watch game two and see how the coaching staff addresses this issue, whether they mix up their coverages, try to find some consistency. It'll be really interesting after Chris Paul hit 8 threes. Will they continue to go under and try to contain the paint, forcing him to hit from the perimeter again? Or will they get out there and pressure him on the perimeter and try to make him to do some different things? So it'll be really fun to watch, and that's what I'll be looking for in game two. I'll make another breakdown here soon. Keep coming back, and definitely leave comments. I really enjoy when you guys leave comments. Over and out. Talk to you soon.